These are the 5 daily habits I use to lose weight. Number one, I stop eating junk food. Guys, I know that hot dog really good. I know donuts really good. Guys, trust me. I remember a time when I used to be eating like cereal for breakfast, maybe some pancakes for breakfast, and I think I would have like they're like these little sandwiches from the store. They're like bagels or something. Oh, they're like from Jimmy John's or something like that. And I have that for breakfast. You guys are getting the point. But that stuff you need to cut out immediately. Those things usually contain seed oils and added sugar that are horrible for your health. One thing I didn't know is that I thought it was just like calories in, calories out. But all these stuffs are directly and indirectly getting you fat as fuck. Like seed oils, anti-inflammatory foods. They increase the stress hormones in your body. They oxidize your body. Your metachlorides. They damage everything, and those things actually indirectly make you fat. That's why whenever I was using seed oils, I was always fat and out of shape, low energy. Sugar does that too. Excessive amounts of sugar is when I learned is increased my weight gain, got really fat, didn't help, and a lot of these foods have artificial dyes in them too. Horrible things that shouldn't be in your body that you need to cut out immediately. And I know, but what do you eat now? Do you not enjoy your food? That's where the thing goes. You need to learn how to enjoy these new foods because a lot of these new foods aren't that bad. Like, you can't tell me that a steak and avocado with some honey on it and shit, even some rice is not good for you, not bad for you. Like, you tell me that's not good for you? Like, like seriously. But other than that, guys, the second thing I also did that helped me tremendously was quitting porn. What does that have to do with weight loss? Well, whenever I quit porn, my energy went through the roof. I was more energized to get out there. I had more motivation every day. I was like, man, I'm gonna get lean. I'm gonna go talk to these mamas. I'm super excited. I'm physically capable of approaching these women, and it gives you a drive. It gives you that motivation that you guys are always talking about, and this had helped me tremendously. Believe it or not, my greatest weight loss month is when I was thinking about like how I'm gonna get these women. Like, that alone is enough to drive any man, and I know it will too. What I would start doing is quit the porn out, eliminate all the thirst traps. That's why I don't have TikToks, because that place is full of thirst traps, and I don't want that for you guys. And honestly, it's horrible for your health either way. Number 3, sleep. Sleep is very important. One thing I did learn was that whenever I had horrible sleep, my weight loss was slow, and quite frankly, I look like shit. I feel like shit too, and your energy is down the drain. And that goes against the rule of, you gotta work your ass off, you gotta train. Yes, I'm not saying don't do that stuff, but you need to rest too to recover. I mean, your stress hormones is what makes you lose weight. And whenever you're stressed out about losing weight, and you're thinking about weight loss, you tend to not actually lose weight. You tend to get fat, and it's like it goes against what you're planning on. So, and also and not to mention the fact that sleeping overall is beneficial as hell for you. But that's not what I'm here talking about. It's here about your weight loss. You increasingly get more energy, you have more drive, and your fitness all around improves. And number 4, lifting consistently. Guys, I run marathons, I lift, I cross train, but you don't need to do that. That's all stuff that you don't have to do. Simply lifting 3 times a week or going to the gym 3 times will make you not fat. Like, just do the basics. Work your legs, work your arms, chest, back, everything. It really is not that hard. You can have a simple workout as simple as 1 hour, 2 hours a day, or like how I do it. I'm not marathon training. I usually just do it for 1 hour. Recovery, and then I do it maybe 2 days later. I have another workout, and then recover, and then the last day I do one last workout, and then I'll recover. That's it. You don't really do that much. And people actually come to me like, hey, how much cardio did you do to lose weight? I actually didn't do any cardio. Every time I did cardio, I fucked up, like a lot. So you could try it, but I think you just be going back and forth because when you burn cardio, you burn so much calories that you don't know how to do it. And the game of losing weight is doing it over time. Because there's no way you're going to lose 100 pounds in 1 month. You're just not. You're gonna lose muscle and all that. So the game is to be healthy long term, not just to get healthy. The name is different plays. You know, you can't try to like jam everything in there and be like, oh, I'm healthy now. I'll be healthy forever. And you're gonna get fat again. You're gonna lose motivation again. That's why for me it's very important to start slow and actually actually worth investing the time to do everything properly and keeping like your nutrition right. And number 5, nutrition. What does that have to do with weight loss? Well, whenever you eat like a fruit, example, I personally love mangoes. I'm a huge fan of pineapples too. These foods have vitamins in them, and these give you energy, like real energy that drives you in the gym. And not only that, they're really good for you for other reasons, but these fruits have increased my energy in the gym, which doesn't actually help me lose weight, but it does because I'm getting the energy to go to the gym, energy to do faster, stronger reps than I would have not. Now, if you can go the opposite way and be like, oh, I'm just gonna have 2 scoops away, maybe an occasional coffee, you know, I'm gonna go to the gym. You'll still get fit, but your energy levels will deplete, and that's not what I want for you guys. I want you guys to have a strong, healthy lifestyle, and that's the whole thing, you know. Other fruits that have helped me tremendously were like, I give you an example: watermelon, cantaloupe, bananas. Blueberries are the key. Like, those are the best berries to eat when you're on a weight loss. Blueberries and raspberries with non-fat Greek yogurt. You can lose weight guaranteed doing that combo alone. And some honey on it. Ooh, well, that is good. And all of this stuff you have to enjoy at the end of the day. You can also have high fats too. Actually, believe it or not, if you have a fuck ton of fat, you won't actually get fat as long as you work out and train consistently. That fat gives you energy to burn it off, and when you burn it off, you get stronger, and in turn, you get more jacked. So, but you can't have all 3. No, I would argue no. Whenever I did it, I went high protein, high carbs, low fat. But you can also do high protein and high fats, just low carbs. You need to be a fucking football player or some excessive sport to be requiring that much calories, and most of the time you won't be. Vegetables are a solid choice too. You can like roast vegetables. I'm not against vegetables. You know, potatoes are fruits, but you can try those as well. You know, I love me a sweet potato. I love that. Those are the greatest ways to actually satisfy your hunger. Like me, I love it when guys like saute the peppers with potatoes with steak on it and some eggs. Oh boy. But other than that, guys, these are the top 5 things that I did to lose weight over a 1.5-year time frame. If you guys like this video, please follow my Instagram at fearlessxrico, where I have motivation and tips all throughout the week. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.